This is New York. It's not Cuba. It's not China. It is the center of capitalism, not socialism. Can't take it backwards. We've made too much success. Got to move forward.
Got it. Marry, F, kill, communism, socialism, capitalism.
Get ready.
I would marry capitalism, Israel, socialism, and communism. I would kick to the curb.
Here's a list of things that you love. Marry, F, kill, and the Black community, NYPD, Israel.
I would marry, and love all three of them, and I would add on to them Ghana, Senegal, Nigeria,
shout out,
South Africa.
Okay,
exactly.
We need to keep him around in some way, okay? Sliwa and Adams, we need them. Cuomo can go fucking disappear, okay? We need to keep these two around. He's so naturally funny.
I love them all. Love is love. And I've shown it to all those communities.
Do you have any last words?
God, I love him. What a get, man.
They're hanging out there and they have a bulge on their side and not the bulge that others was talking about.
Oh, wow.
Then you want to make sure they stop and they frisk.
That felt like a threat.
Well, you may think he has a weapon.
What are you saying right now?
I don't know. What are you feeling right now?
I don't know what you're saying.
They have such natural chemistry. They should go out. Oh my God. Give him some bullshit job that doesn't require much effort. You know what he could be? He could be like a dare officer. Remember his classic back when he was commish? Check out your, oh wait, I can't do an Eric Adams voice without you people accuse me of doing a black voice, even though Eric Adams does not sound like the way a racist would portray a black person. But I can't hit the nuances well enough. Where he's like, make sure to check inside your kid's pillowcase. Yeah, that's right. That's where they keep the bullet casings, you know? Coward, fuck you.
Okay, we're moving on. Coming up. Question for you. You once said, New Yorkers, I'm like broccoli. You're going to hate me now, but you're going to love me later.
I got some good quotes. You know that? What about I let my haters be my waiters when I sit down at the table?
Well, that's coming up, but do you want me to skip around? I have a float in my interview.
When you look at what I've done and the criticism that have come with it, now all of a sudden they realize how good the Adams broccoli is.
The Adams broccoli.
Yes.
Now, you said that you believe that Gracie Mansion was haunted.
Yes.
What are the ghosts saying to you?
You hear them all the time. I hear them all the time moving around. There's one room in Gracie Mansion where there's a lot of banging on the wall, like 3 a.m. in the morning. You know, I don't know what the heck this is all about.
This is making me feel weird, like reality is dissolving. Doesn't it feel like he has like a sanity debuff aura? Can you imagine working with him in City Hall? Can you imagine? Like having to make decisions around him? Oh my God.
Time I comes in, it stops. Because downstairs in the kitchen, you hear pots move around all the time. You hear people walking and chatter and noise. Now, normally mayors wouldn't say it. I bet you all the mayors knew it was haunted, and they wouldn't say it because they were afraid on how they were going to be perceived.
Yes, you are the first mayor visibility ghost.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
But I'm the first mayor to do a lot of things.
You've called yourself the mayor of swagger.
Yes.
What do you think New Yorkers need more, swagger or rent freeze?
I think that you should have rent freeze and walking with swagger because you got the rent freeze.
Oh, got it. Okay, 2 for 1. I'm going to give you some quick fire questions and you tell me which you prefer.
Got it.
0 bond or 0 crime?
0 crime and 0 bonds and in all of my nightlife.
Spirit Airlines or Turkish Airlines?
Turkish Airlines with a lot of good spirit while you're sitting in with more leg room.
Dirty Sprite or Dirty Cop?
What was the first one?
Dirty Sprite.
Sprite?
Yes.
Soda?
Like the Future song.
Oh, okay. So listen, I don't know.
You're in the
You gotta
club.
break it down to me, you know? Or I want clean on both ends.
Okay. Turkish lira or the Saudi riyal?
The lira.
Okay. Okay.
God, he's funny. Jesus Christ. I love his socks. Why would you say? I don't know. He is a Tim and Eric character. It's insane. I don't know. They're not long enough? Oh, totally inappropriate socks to be wearing. I actually think these socks and these shoes go really, really well together, but he's wearing them with, this is a very formal suit and shirt with no tie. Like, this is, you could wear this suit and this shirt with a bow tie. You could wear it like very formally, you know? They're fucking French cuffs, man. Does he generally dress well? No, I think that dressing like this with no tie actually looks actively bad. Like, you can go no tie with some dressed down casual suits, but for something this formal, it actually makes it much worse. The quality of the clothing that he wears tends to be nice.
You said regarding the election that no matter what happens, Eric isn't going anywhere. When is your next trip to Istanbul?
Well, I'm looking forward to getting back there, you know. The Grand Bazaar is one of my favorite places.
For someone who's been to Turkey so frequently, you never got the hair transplants. What is that, stylistic or?
No, it's something about having a bald head that I just think, you know, bald-headed men got it going on.
Now, you said this is the city
She
of
agrees.
nightlife. I must test the product.
Yes.
After New York's cooling centers, where's the coolest place in New York to start your weekend?
Oh, God, so many. I would start at the Summit at One Vanderbilt. Sometimes they have entertainment, but it allows you to see the whole city.
Oh, okay.
And then I would go to Chez Margot.
Oh, wow.
Yes, you know, Crane Club.
Oh, my God.
He's really taking the questions about his corruption casually. I think that's the thing that makes him charming. If you ask a question or make an accusation against a Republican about their corruption, they'll do this gay, faux pretense anger thing where they'll be like, how dare you? The American people are tired of hearing questions about my impropriety. Everyone's sick of it. Stop asking me. Whereas Eric Adams always laughs it off. It is the Al Capone move. Yeah, 100%. Maybe it's a New York thing, you know? He's like, you know. He wears it on his sleeve.
You know what people don't realize?
What don't they realize?
They took my evening out and said, oh, he's just hanging out. You know, no, listen, Dad said if you're going to hang out with the boys, you got to get up with the men. And I do it all the time.
Phone was from Chicago, dumbass. Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. Don't make fun of me, please. I'm very sensitive today. Okay. I woke up with a neck crick again for the 4th day in a row. Please don't make fun of me.
I don't know what that means.
A city that never sleep, a mayor can't even take a nap.
As the nightlife mayor, what time does the club really get jumping?
It depends on where you are. Some of these crazy laws restricted the times that they can stay open. You go to other places and they have a 24-hour district.
Got it.
I think we need a 24-hour district.
24 hours of partying with Mayor Adams? What do you say to critics?
I love that his reply to one of his staffers getting caught receiving an envelope full of cash was, he is Chinese. Yeah, and it wasn't even the first time either. Yeah, 100%. No, you don't understand. In China, it's just a customary practice to give journalists envelopes full of cash.
Do you think that maybe a 65-year-old man is too old or embarrassing to go to the club?
Well, first of all, let your haters be your waiters.
Okay.
As you sit down at the club night of success, you know, I'm not sure why do people think 65 you should not be out, you know.
That's true.
When I get out of the shower and take a look at myself and my six packs and the firmness of my body, I'm living the 65 life.
If you'd like to show your six-pack to camera, please. If you could wine and dine the Statue of Liberty on a date.
He does not have a six-pack. I'm pretty sure he does have a six-pack. He's jacked underneath the suit. He's like really, really muscular.
Where would you go?
On a picnic somewhere. You know, I like to cook myself. I cook a nice plant-based meal.
Oh,
and then
introduce vegetarian, vegan?
Well, it's just plant-based. It's eating the majority of my meals are plant-based.
Got it.
But I will cook it and show how
It's
well
actually kind of crazy that we don't have more like videos of him at the gym. There's no way a guy with his body, because I've seen him in a t-shirt, there's no way a guy with his body isn't repping like minimum 2 plates. You'd think you'd have more like promo video. Here's mayor of the nightlife, New York City. This gym is the Istanbul of the Upper West Side. Let's go. And then he'd like hit 315 easy, no sweat or something. Easily mugs RFK Jr. I'm just surprised he hasn't like played into it more, you know? Honestly, it's kind of respectable.
And would your haters be your waiters there?
Yes.
Okay. And would you buy the Statue of Liberty drinks?
Yes,
bottle?
Yes, I will.
Would you try to hook up with the Statue of Liberty that night?
I'll do a single malt scotch and a cigar and find out what she likes to drink also.
Got it.
And wait a minute, I'm not trying to hook up with her. She's out hooking up with me.
Oh, this Lady Liberty.
Yes.
And if you could talk to this camera like it's a shorty from Rockaway,
Yes.
how are you picking them up at the club?
See what happened to you, shorty from Rockaway? You should have hooked up with me and you would have been the first lady of the mayor. You didn't. So you're still on Rockaway, taking that A train, and I'm here at City Hall.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit, he's huge. Oh, I didn't know he used to bodybuild. Jesus fucking Christ. There's no way.
But
oh my
you know
God.
what? We know our Columbia police officers
here we
work
go.
very hard. But now one officer, Eric Adams, has another title to his resume, and that is bodybuilder. You got to take a look at his trophies right next to him. He has got a plethora of different trophies. Eric, how is this something that you got into?
I started weightlifting right out of high school. It basically came because I needed an outlet. I was dealing with a lot of stress at that time, not having a job, school plans.
Jesus, what is he, like 30 here? How old is, what is this from? Published 2017. This can't be from 2017. He's not 55 here. He looks like 30, 40 years younger.
As far as college didn't work.
Also, he's a regular officer here. He wasn't an officer. This can't be the same Eric Adams. Isn't it? This is a different Eric Adams?
Work out right away. Just put it into work. You can take that and eat whatever. That's where the meal prepping comes in. You got to meal prep.
Got to have it.
Yep.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be a different Eric Adams, because for him to look this much younger, this is like 40 years ago, and the TV would look different. Like it would be in like 4x3. I got bamboozled. Here's him when he was younger. Well, he looks way less jacked here. Hold on. Eric Adams, mayor, muscle. Okay, here we go. Mayor Eric Adams says healing crystals give city, quote, special energy. There we go. That's a much more realistic muscular body on a 60, 65-year-old man. Though still extremely impressive. That's still big for a grandpa? That's pretty fucking big for anyone of any age. This is Eric Adams in 2011, by the way. Yeah. No, he's always done this. He's always done this. He wears ridiculously formal suits. With no tie, French cuffs on the shirt, no tie. It looks absurd. Also, I think he just pulled up the lining from the jacket. I don't know if this is a linen pocket square, if he just pulled up the lining of the jacket to use it as one. If this is the crack ad, please play it.
When a person, there are no First Amendment rights inside your household. It is your obligation and responsibility not only to protect the child that may be using an illegal drug or carrying an illegal gun, but you also have to protect the members of the household, their younger brothers and younger sisters, and the other elder members of the household. So by periodically sending a message to your home that there are no rooms off limits, you don't believe in locked doors, your house is open to inspection by your house. And
if you're not barging in on your 13-year-old jerking off at least 3 times a week, you're failing as a parent, frankly. You have no idea what he could be doing in there.
Members of your house. The message is you expect your children to do what's right, but you always have to inspect what you expect. And that's the key to providing some preventive safety. So if you come to a room like this, you can start out, I always recommend to start out in a periodic fashion so you'll be used to going through the room to look at the various items in the room. You can look in a jewelry box. A jewelry box of this nature, maybe a simple jewelry box, but if you look through it closely, you don't know what your child may be hiding. For instance, a gun could be hidden, a small caliber weapon could be hidden inside a jewelry box. Look at the various colognes and perfumes and photos and pictures. You should always, when your child brings in his popular knapsack with many different locations, look through it to see what exactly is your child carrying in addition to a book. Something simple as a crack pipe, a used crack pipe. Could he have found it on the street? That's quite possible. But this is a discussion piece where you should start speaking with him to find out what is he doing with it. And
you know, every like when this aired, every New York parent 50 and older was like nodding intently, eyes wide open, with every new development. You know, they were like, yeah, fuck, you're right. The Gen Xers and like late boomers, their brain got broken by living in New York in the 1980s. Have we seen this before? Yeah, because it's fucking classic. Absolutely we have. Anyway.
Wow.
Coming up.
Nah, I'll leave it there. That's good. I hope he sticks around.